Hi, guys. Hey, short and sweet. We're going to do a quick summary of the Meavers Minutes. Again, we're going to do this each week. Tuesday is the latest. Sometimes Mondays get really busy. With that, we'll start right in with my section. The first thing I wanted to celebrate really and talk about was Monday and Wednesday, just being able to have, 15 staff members each day. And I wish all of you could have been there as we worked on our mission, our vision, and our creed. And again, our vision is like, why are we here? What are we doing? What separates us? How are we what's the impact we're having on the world and be able to put that into words. And our mission really is what we're doing each day to make that happen. And our creed with that team, we're working on what does it mean to be a professional at Beaver School of Excellence? What are we looking for? And we hope to be at a point by Christmas break to our anyone that we hire to be a part of our team or any decision that we make really should fit into what our vision and our mission and our creed are. So that was a big part of mine. And the last part of mine was just assuring everyone that we really want to not take for granted that not act like this pandemic's gone away. The numbers are going up. There's some great news that sounds good with the Pfizer and the possible vaccine, but the reality is this is with us for a while, and we can't let our guard down. It's not a coincidence that we've had roughly 1,000 people in the building every day for now 12 and a half weeks. We've had 3 incidences, but we want to make sure that we're following our protocol. And we want to make sure we're a school that's completely transparent with the entire staff. So I want to do a better job of that. We had an incident last couple of weeks that we did not live up to what our words were, and we want to apologize for that, and we did. But now make up for it, make sure we're following the same protocol. You'll also be seeing something that's coming out that's starting this Monday. We're excited about this. Never thought I would say that before as a principal, but the fire department's going to be coming every other Monday from 3:30 to 4 and providing free testing. So if you want to get tested for your own peace of mind, they will be here for that free test every 2 weeks. I have not heard of another school doing that. I know there are actually some schools that would avoid doing that because they're afraid of the positive test, but we want to err on the side of knowing all the information that we have and dealing with it as it comes in. So you'll be getting more information on that process to test completely voluntary, but we want to offer that as a service to you to be tested every 2 weeks if you choose. So you'll be getting more information on that. I'm trying to hold off until the Meavers Minutes, but you'll be getting that information again. That starts this Monday. So with that, I'll turn it over to Ms. Coyle.
Hi, guys. First and foremost, the playground, let's make sure we're monitoring that. And if we have a circulating schedule between all the teachers that are out there, please make sure you do that. Myself, Mr. Coward, and Mr. Coleman are going to be checking up on that out there to see if we need to support you in any way and what else we could do to help while we're out there to make sure our little ones are safe. Facilities, we have the rest of the plexi for the upper grades coming in. We have the lower ones being handed out. We're going to get those out by the end of this week and hopefully be able to get you help set them up how we have that picture in last week's where they are quartered together. Make sure we're still practicing our routines and procedures as new ones are going to be coming back in the building soon. We want to make sure the ones that are here are still following our procedures, especially with spacing in the hallway. See a lot of little ones that are getting too close again. Let's make sure they're at least 2 blocks apart. Don't forget about lunch counts. Please make sure they're accurate. I'm getting reports still from the cafeteria that we were off by 20, 30 kids for one grade level. So whatever they're signing up for upstairs, make sure they have downstairs. And there's going to be important information coming out with breakfast and the procedures for that in the next Beavers Minutes. Open enrollment. Make sure you see Kat. I think there's like maybe 5 days left to get that done. So please see Kat. It might be down to 4 after today to make sure that you sign up for your benefits. You want to make sure you have those secured in place. Make sure we're on time to lunch. Some lunches have only 5 minutes between them, so please make sure we have time to clean. Showing up late put that delay so those students that are leaving are still sitting there when we need to start cleaning. Substitutes, make sure that you have 5 days of plans when you're out. We try to fill them in, but there have been a shortage because of COVID, but we expected that, but we've been doing a great job, and our teachers that have been covering has been awesome. So please make sure it's easier to have those sub plans ready to go for your teachers. And our shout out was to Mr. Seller. Apologize. One of the things, there's a typo, says Mrs. Seller. Sorry, Mr. Seller. So Mr. Seller has been filling in. He's been great in that focus. Those kids need that. There's a lot of only students that have been in there one time and one time only. So we want to keep that program going, and we want to make sure that we give a high five to Mr. Seller and thank him for all he's doing with those kids in focus.
Listen, I was out of recess several times in the last couple of days, and a lot of great. Look, the teachers are everywhere. The kids are having a good time. I'm just really impressed. It's probably the structure of recess as I've seen in a while, and I really appreciate that. And I appreciated Sellers at the last meeting we had. He made one of his celebrations he had was just he filled in and covered a couple classes. He was just stunned at how well behaved our students are in our building this year, and that's a compliment to all the proactivity of all the teachers. So job well done, guys. Davidson, what do you got?
Okay, so our PTC Thanksgiving basket drive kicked off yesterday. If you get any items, you can put them on the desk outside your classroom, and Big Mac and Kylie will come around and pick them up. And then if you have any particular students or families that are in need, please make sure you email those names to Nurse Shannon so that she can organize that with the PTC. Tomorrow is Veterans Day. Just want to thank all our veterans for their service, particularly Miss Gonzalez, Miss Council, and Mr. Stickle. We did muffins for military in the car loop this morning, and we had lots of positive feedback. The parents loved it, and it was nice to see all those smiling faces. Instructional changes that took place last week. So this week I sent out emails already to the teams. Please make sure you get that back with me where those students will be and how many desks you need so that I can get that information to Coward, and he can do that tomorrow. Tutoring. If you are tutoring, please make sure you print out that PDF, you fill it out, and you turn that timesheet into CAT every Friday. For pickup, if they are after 5 minutes, if the parent hasn't come, you can send them to aftercare. Make sure you pre-order your taco in a bag order for this Friday, for Food Truck Friday. Plot twist, there's not just tacos in the bag, there's lots of different other things, so make sure you take a look at that menu. For PLCs this week, if you had a PLC on Wednesday, your PLC is moved to Thursday. 3 through 8 are talking about CMAs, Common Monthly Assessments, and K2 is talking about small group. From Schwartz, if you have, I think he went around today, if you have any iPad chargers, please make sure he gets those so we can send them off and we get the last bit of carts. Ms. Stutz has been taking pictures of your presidents and vice presidents, so make sure she gets those names. We have some really cute boards in the cafeteria that we want to put all our students there. ELA course codes, if I haven't already, I'll be sending you an email about that invalid code and what we need to do to fix it. And then looking ahead, the Mission and Vision team is meeting again on the 16th. Grades are due for progress reports on the 16th, and our new students start. So lots of things going on that Monday. Krispy Kreme donut sales are happening on the 18th. We're going to be sending out that flyer this week. Progress reports go home on the 19th. And if you would like to be a part of our morning announcements by saying the pledge, there is a Google form in there. Click it, pick the date, and we will come, and your class can say the morning announcements Your class can say the pledge on the morning announcements. And that's it for me.
Hey, listen, I think since you messed up there at the end, you'd have to do everything over. Just kidding.
I'm out of breath.
Hey guys, thank you very much. I hope you get a chance to read the Meavers Minutes as we try to present it to you in multiple formats. So thank you and take care.